All right, guys, we are now at the ledger.com/start welcome site for Ledger Live. So what we're going to do now is get started. That's what's highlighted in the upper left there. And you can see this icon of the Ledger device itself showing you kind of how to use your device. Okay, there's two buttons. There's one on the silver side, that's on the right, and there's one on the dark side, which is on the left, whatever color you've chosen. You'll be hitting those either individually or together, depending on what the device prompts you to do. Okay, moving forward is the right button, moving backward is the left button, and confirming stuff is both buttons at once. And you'll accidentally hit one before the other if you're trying to confirm something when you should be hitting them at the same time. It's okay. You'll get good practice. So we got 4 steps here to get started. You want to turn on your Nano. That means connect it to your computer with a USB cable, okay, or the adapter. Browse. That's second. You want to learn how to interact with your device by reading the on-screen instructions, not on your computer screen, on the Ledger screen itself. Okay, 3, you want to set it up as a new device. That's kind of what we're doing right now through all these steps and in this slice of the video. And then 4, follow the instructions. Come back here to follow instructions on your PIN code because that's the next step. So once we're getting used to the ledger.com/start screen, we're going to be getting ready to design a PIN code, just like an ATM code or an iPad or an iPhone code. That's the next step. So here we are. And you can see right here, your PIN code is the first layer of security. It physically secures access to your private key in your Nano, just like your iPhone, like I said. And you must choose your PIN code yourself and keep it private unless you want to give access to bad guys. So in order to do this, first you're going to go onto your Ledger device, which should be connected to your laptop or your desktop, and you're going to press the left or right button to change digits. Okay? So for the first digit, you're going to select whatever you want it to do. You're going to confirm it by hitting both buttons that are flashing in purple in that icon above at the same time. Okay? Select check to confirm. Select one of the icons if you're scrolling through the digits. It's just 0 through 9. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's also a check mark icon. There's also a backspace or a delete icon if you want to go back and change one of the digits. Okay, you can have 4 digits, 5 digits, 6 digits, 7 digits, or all 8 digits for your code, whatever you want. Just be sure to write it down, okay? And I'd write it down on that, see that icon on top there with the 24 blanks for your 24-word recovery phrase? Be sure to put your PIN on there as well. So, for your recovery phrase, that's the next step. It's 24 words that backs up your private keys. Your Nano generates a unique recovery phrase. Ledger doesn't keep a copy of it. You got to understand that. And now we're going to get to it. I paused the video because I did it. So now what you're going to want to do is take that recovery sheet. Again, 3 come in the Ledger box. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to write down one by one, hopefully with a pen that works and is full of ink and doesn't smudge. Okay. You're going to write down each word. It's a single word 24 different times. You're going to put the first word in the first blank, the second word in the second blank, okay? You're going to repeat the process for all words while carefully respecting the order and the spelling. Press left if you forget a word or you're like, oh shoot, I copied down the 4th word in the 5th or 6th slot. It's okay, you can hit the left button on your Ledger to go back. And you can see it's giving you advice on what to do. So when you have gotten all the words down, you're just going to write them down on your paper one by one, and you're going to go through this 24 times. Okay, it's a lengthy process, but it's very, very important because it's your privacy. It's the only thing keeping your assets that are going to be locked into this Ledger safe. So your recovery phrase is your last chance to access your crypto. If you cannot use your Nano, you must keep it in a safe place. Okay? Enter these words in a hardware wallet only. Never stored on a computer. Never stored on a smartphone. Never stored on anything that can be connected to the internet. Never share your 24 words with anyone, not even with Ledger. Okay? Because once you share those, nothing's private anymore. All right? Cannot stress that enough. So now we're at the okay, I'm done with the hiding the recovery phrase. Okay? That means writing it down, keep it in a secure location. Ideally, you'd want to keep all 3 in different locations. Now, after you've done that, you're going to take the quiz. 3 questions just to make sure you're paying attention. So, where's your crypto stored? with your Ledger device. Is it on the blockchain or is it only on the Nano? No, it is on the blockchain. Your hardware wallet only holds your private key, which gives you access to it. Okay, all crypto stored on the blockchain. Next question. If your recovery phrase is no longer secure or private, what's up? Can Ledger send you a copy, or should you just transfer them to a secure location? Yes. You have to, like if your wallet's compromised, if your seed phrase is compromised, you're done. You got to get them into a different location. Okay, so when you connect your Nano to the Ledger app, your private key, where is it? Is it offline or is it on the internet? It's always offline. Remember that. You're already a pro. Okay, last step. We got to check to make sure the Nano is genuine. If you've got it from Amazon, it's not necessarily genuine. But if you got it from the Ledger website or the Trezor, whatever device you're using, it should be genuine. So we click the buttons. We go in here. It is the first time using the Nano X. But I already do have a recovery phrase because we already set it up with the 24 words. Okay. And if you click on this second top box, you're going to see check the box contents. Okay, blah, blah, blah. This is very important. If it came pre-loaded with a recovery phrase and a code, it's compromised. Don't use it. So, once again, that was a little warning beforehand. Now we're going to check if it is genuine, i.e., is this the first time it's being used by anybody? It should be quick. That pop-up doesn't come up anymore. We're loading. You're going to allow this by hitting the two buttons at the same time on your Ledger itself. The screen is still loading. All good. We got it. Verified genuine. Verified nobody screwed with it. It's all yours. And we're ready for the next slice of the video.